turn me up. I like my money like I like my niggas. Green face card, never decline, know what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Only time you hear my voice is when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running man just like these bitches run they mouth. I got the juice, but they still claiming it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me.
Yes, and I am using a speaker. And before I go live right now, after I'm finished with this video, I want y'all to know, from now on, if you're commenting something weird, rude, disgusting, or you're just being mean and trying to call me ugly and chopped and stuff, coming at me, coming for me in my live or something, or in the comments on one of my videos, you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to block you because I'm tired of it and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Not even the 5. It's not the time or the place. I get paid to do this stuff. You do not. Let's not do this. Because I hate to block people's accounts. It gets on my nerves. And I bet you it's going to get on your nerves. So keep your comments. If they're rude, keep them to yourself.
Welcome back to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang Gang Gang. And if you're just getting here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click those notification bells so that you can know every time I go live or when I do another upload. Because now we are in a relationship and yeah, we got to get into this bullshit. What up, Vibers? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Is the sound okay? Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know. Yes. Yes, he did, Buzz Meter. He said, telling me that I'm chopped. We're not going for that. Okay. What's going on? AK Jordan 47. What's up now? How is everybody doing? Okay. Look, I gotta apologize for the lateness. The crazy stuff that happens in my life. Okay. There was an emergency. I had to fix it right then. I apologize. I'm not trying to be disrespectful of y'all's time and be unappreciative. I am appreciative of y'all coming through, hitting the like button and all that time. But when I tell you I had to handle something, y'all, I had to handle something. So I apologize for that. But I am here now and I'm ready to get into some bullshit. How about y'all? Okay. Thank you so much, Kevin Durant's hairbrush. I definitely appreciate that so much. What up, Corey Girl Alive? What's going on, Acme? What is up? Hella regular ass B. Okay. All right. So, what is this? Yes, ma'am. I'm doing okay. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Do we have any birthdays or anything that we need to celebrate? Anything that we need to holla about? Anything exciting going on? Let me know. What's going on, Aaron's? All right. Let me know if we got a birthday or anything before we get started. Because y'all will be coming here midway through the show, through the broadcast. We talking about somebody else. We deep into it. And they be like, it's my dog's birthday, Nyla. We ain't going to be able to do it. We are not going to be able to do it. So listen, y'all. I'm going to have Friday. We're going to have Shalita on. And I know y'all read my wall today and I told y'all I got some stuff going on and Clarissa was going to be mad. I'm not going to drop that. right now, okay, the evidence, but I'm gonna talk about some of it. But when I tell y'all, th- look, when we get done with this live, okay, when we get done with this live, I want to have one where we just gonna have a conversation, right? Is my girl Kenya here? Kenya, are you here, darling? Let me know if you're here. What's going on? Incoming pressure. I like that name, baby. You pressure. So yeah, she needs more than media training. She needs a little bit more than that. But this little mess that I found out today, it took the cake. It is when I tell you, like you know how she's got a lot of people that come over here, and they all are very similar, right? They're either the saved, sanctified senior citizen side chicks, right? That come over here, or the hopeless hood boogers, right? They come over here and they be fighting for her in the comments, and you're trying to tear a black woman down and all that old bullshit, right? Um, I ain't gonna lie, because I do recognize that there is something wrong with this girl. Sometimes I feel bad when we're reporting, but I'm never gonna feel bad again after what I found out today. I'm never gonna feel bad again. I hope she gets everything that she deserves. Okay, everything that she deserves. And here's the thing: I never even really drag Clarissa, and the vibers can tell you if when I drag a motherfucker, it's for real. There's no questions. I don't like I don't even be dragging her. And I'm still not gonna drag her, right? But when I tell you, I'm not even one of the content creators that be dragging her for filth, all right? And she deserves all of it. When y'all see this mess, when y'all see this mess that this girl has been doing, yeah, it is unbelievable. But anyway, we're gonna get into that a little bit later. We're gonna get into it. It's gonna piss y'all off too. It literally made me angry. Flora said I've been nice lately. I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm trying to act my age. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. Okay, what is this? She says, y'all notice when an ad comes on, it splits the screen in two so we can still. Really? That's the new update? Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. What is this? Sanji, hey girl, I love me some Sanji. She says, child, the rumor bushes are chattering about CS. She needs to go on because her secrets are deep and ugly. Baby, this secret here, this what I'm holding now, is so ugly. Sanji, it's so ugly that I fear even like the hood. What I don't know, some people still might make an excuse for this, but there is no excuse for what I found out and have the receipts, all the proof. I have all of it. Okay. So she look, I got nothing for her. I got nothing for her. And to be honest, like she kind of remember, hey Barbie's floppy possum. Nuh-uh. Girl, what you talking about, Muffin? She says she needs that apostolic shuffle. Now, Barbie. Baby, what the hell you know about an apostolic? I keep forgetting you down there in the Delta. You probably know all about an apostolic shuffle, baby. Okay. She need a shuffle, all right. Okay. She definitely does. Okay. And I saw some petty shit today, y'all. And then we're gonna go to we gotta shout out a sponsor and then we'll get into our mess. But I saw some petty shit. So did y'all see where somebody posted I think it was either the shade room or the neighborhood talk. They posted Clarissa saying that she wanted to be a model on X today, right? And so someone said something about whatever it was, they weren't being disrespectful, but if you don't agree with her 100%, automatically she loses her mind or whatever. And they basically were dragging her. Guess who liked the post, y'all? Guess who liked the post? Remy. It tickled me so when Remy liked that post, I'm like, girl, yes, be petty, girl, a lot. Hey, Remy Bear. Hey, girl, a lot. How are you, Muffin? Okay. So Annie says when it comes to Clarissa's, it wouldn't be a surprise. Baby, it's a mess. Yes, Clarissa wants to be a model. And because she asked the question and someone said that told her she'd do better, um I think directing models instead of being one, because she can't stand criticism and stuff like that, which that's a good point. She does not like to be criticized. So, but yeah, I thought it was hilarious that Remy, I was so through. Baby, I was so through. I was so happy to see that. I don't know why that's real ignorant, okay? Dustin said she not feminine enough to be a model. Now, you know what? We're gonna have us a kickback where we just talk a little shizit. Because remember, and I want to say it was my first video about her. This girl said in response to Layla Ali that she brought pretty to boxing. She said she made boxing pretty. Now I'm gonna stop playing around with her. I'm gonna say this really quick though. Honestly, Clarissa is not, and I repeat, Clarissa is not an unattractive woman to me. Okay. She's a little manly. She's a bit of a jawline going. Um, and you can, there's some issues there, right? But we gonna stop saying that she's so damn beautiful. Y'all gonna stop. Look, I don't give a damn about all that bullshit. I'm not doing no respectability politics with y'all. She's not. I will never say that she's ugly because she's not ugly. She's not unattractive. She's not ugly. But God damn it, I'm not finna sit up here and lie with y'all. I'm not. The girl do not look like no damn model. She don't look nothing like Remy. She don't look better than Remy. I don't know why we like. Look, I'm old. Okay, I am Gen X, solid Gen X. I don't do the everybody wins. No, bitch. Some people gonna lose. Okay. Some people, look, I come from the generation where it was okay if your baby was ugly, we would just say, baby, it's going to grow. It's going to grow out of that ugly. Okay? I'm not the generation that sits around here and say, oh no, all God's children are beautiful. No, they not. No, they not. Some of God's children are ugly. Okay. And she's not a ugly one, but I'm just not finna sit up here and play them weird games because I think that's what's wrong. People, nobody wants to hear the truth. I gotta say that a man is a woman and a woman, like, ain't nobody doing that weird. She is okay. She's not a bad looking woman, but sit up here, she's so beautiful bullshit. Baby, I'm from Chicago, honey. I could roll from from the north side to the south side to the west side to the east side and see common everyday girls that is shitting on her. And I'm not proclaiming to be the beauty queen, okay? So don't even, because I already know on the playback, here goes somebody, well, you don't look like none. I look better than your mama, though. Okay, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about this situation. Clarissa then came for Tasha K. Cardi B is activating again. And a few other things that's just happening out here in these streets. Stefon lost that contract that he had. The tenderism situation. Jasmine Crockett has been given her walking papers. We got a few things to talk about, and I'm not going to rush us through it, but I do want us to do another late night live after this because I want to talk off the record, but on the record, but still off the record. If you get what I'm saying, okay? So let me go ahead and introduce you guys to lanoshopping.com, okay? This is a store owned by one of our supporters, one of our vibers, and they have amazing stuff. Matter of fact, I got to update their ad video to show you their new stuff, okay? Miss, she ain't unpretty. Now don't say that. She not unpretty. She just, and you know what it is? It's the attitude. Because the beauty that I could see and find in her, when she opens her freaking mouth, it goes away. Okay. So let's go ahead and shout out a sponsor. Let's go ahead and do that so that we can get into the mess. Okay. Because I'm ready to get into the mess. Now, girl, you know we don't gatekeep over here. Get yourself over to LanoShopping55.com right now. And I mean now. Look at this price point for this cute outfit. Have we not been looking for a shop that, number one, is owned by a Black woman, but number two, actually has cute and affordable clothing? Yes, look no further. Honey, I was so shocked when one of our Vibers showed us the website. I was like, yo, how come we don't know about this stuff? But look, I'm putting you on, check it out. And when I tell you there is not a piece on there that I would not rock or buy for someone else. And the prices are amazing. The fashions are right on point. And what I really love about her shop is how inclusive it is. And when I say that, this is what I mean. You know how like all the sexy clothes are usually for the skinny chicks? Not on Lano Shop, honey. On LanoShopping55.com, even the plus size baddies get good looking gear. And the price is still right. Make sure you guys head over there because listen, free shipping on orders over $50. And honey, you're gonna wanna spend more than $50. And you can actually get on the email list for an additional percentage off of your order. You cannot beat it. Baby, look at those jeans. I cannot wait to put these hips in those jeans. Head over there. Let me know what you guys think about it. LanoShopping55.com. There will be a link pinned in the comment section. All right, and we're back. And I want to say before we get Tatum, girl alive, thank you so much for the Cash App. I definitely appreciate it. Baby, thank you so much. Cause baby, that new grandbaby, child, that baby gonna have me out here in these streets, baby. I'm about to start selling water on the corner. Baby, I'm about to start selling spaghetti and fish plates on Friday. These grandchildren will take all your damn money. All of it. Girl, I kid you not, I said, you know what? I'm finna start making fish and spaghetti plates on Friday. On Mondays, I'm gonna sell wings. Okay. I'm about to start selling nachos out the back door. I'm rent the pool out by the hour, baby, all of that, okay? For real. So thank you so much. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. All right. So let's see what we gonna get into first, my loves. Okay, let's get into this mess. Okay, what did Mistress Monica say? I already know it's ignorant. Mistress Monica said CS believes in her beauty filters just like bone. Yes, she does. Okay, that's what. Like, look, I don't think there's no wrong with, doing a little filter here and there or whatever, but sometimes the filters be having people twisted and they got to get humbled or something because it's like, girl, stop acting like we don't know what you look like. Just stop it. Stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? They be acting like we supposed to treat them like they like them filters. No, we're not. We're not doing that, okay? So let me get this. Wrong screen came up, but here we go. Okay. All right. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's go ahead first. I saw this and I'm like, you know what? This is a conversation for the vibers because we love ignorant stuff. Okay? We definitely love ignorant stuff. So let me dang. Not my thing getting stuck. Let me go ahead and get all the way live and get this mess in here, okay? Um, hmm. We're going to start right here. Now, this dude right here really does work my nerves. Let me get him into the stream. I used to like him back in the day, and I don't remember what happened. I don't quite remember what happened, but he does a lot of ignorant stuff, and I just don't see too much change in him. But anyway, Plies had a message. And I am really tired, and y'all tell me if y'all tired of this. I am really tired of celebrities having opinions about what we supposed to do and about Can we go back to the time where we didn't really know their business and what they thought? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go.
I remember growing up, all my Latino buddies, they was on what I was on. But now that I look at it, it ain't as clear to me. no more. And I'm trying to ask y'all, do y'all feel, Latino brothers and sisters, do y'all feel y'all are more in line with black folk? Or do y'all feel like y'all are now more aligned with Caucasians? You know, and I don't know if y'all feel like y'all more aligned with Caucasians or if y'all inspired to be more like them than y'all do black folk. I don't know. I'm fine with it either way. I'm just trying to get clarity on it because it's not as clear to me now than it used to be. Like, I used to think we was in the same fight. But now when I see things, you know, I remember the last election talking to Latino folk, and they, oh, no, he gonna, no, he gonna give us money, he gonna, you know. And I used to be like, God damn, like, that's the motherfucker want to get y'all out of here. And the only reason I'm asking, because I need to know who I'm defending. Like, I don't want to be defending no motherfucker who don't even fuck with me, for real. So I'm asking so I know who I should and shouldn't be defending. So if y'all can just help me understand y'all thought process and who y'all feel y'all align more with. You know, I remember growing up.
All right, so I know everybody's got the thing, and look, I know that there was a time where people was talking about this black and brown coalition and all this kind of stuff, and I like, let me preface it like this. Look, I like who like me. You treat me right, I'ma treat you right. But when it comes to like racial politics and stuff like that, people, especially them, they tend to like put themselves first, and I ain't got no problem with that. I'm just trying to figure out, why do he think he needs to defend them? Because are they defending you? Are they the ones that was buying your music? Are they the ones that are keeping you relevant? Cause like, why do we like him? When was the last Plies song? Like, when was it? For real though. No, I'm dead ass serious. I'm really tired of celebrities looking for some sort of position and leadership with us in politics. Like, no, like, let them fight how they fight. They vote for, that's why I'm not a fan of people being open about who they vote for or whatever. You vote for what interests you, right? Them tacos, excuse me, that community is gonna vote however they voted. They did it. Okay. They was on there doing the bachata and the merengue. You know, I will vote for Donald Trump. Remember that? They was doing all that, you know what I'm saying? The mariachi bands and stuff like that. Let them have it. Why you got to defend them? What, like, and then like, why, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are they always trying to involve everybody into whatever fight that they gonna get into? Like, mind your business. Mind your business. Let them tacos do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because like, for real, when I think about a lot of stuff that has happened in our community, I do not see them going to the front lines to fight for us or defend our causes, and nor do I expect them to. So I'm trying to figure out, why is it that we got to be a mammy? Why do we got to climb Mammy Mountain for everybody? Okay? They wanted to vote for Donald Trump and they got Donald Trump. What's wrong with that? That's their business. Like, okay? I'm just saying. Hey, honey, do brown girl. Okay? They was dancing for Donald Trump. They was making tacos for Donald Trump. They had a whole lineup. They had a whole little thing going. You know, they was getting it. You know what I'm saying, for Donald Trump. So it's like, no, mind your own business, and like, dude, go make a song. Go make a song. That's what you can do. Go make a song. Go do something like that. Go save some black children. Okay? Go do that. Okay? Cuz I'm just saying. I'm just saying, that's their business. And I know a lot of black people do think that we're also going to get, that black Americans are going to get deported and all this kind of stuff. Um I'm not of that belief, okay? But again, they voted for deportation, so leave them people alone. Amen. Okay. Leave them people alone. Like what, like how hard is it to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. Annie says she's staying home and minding her business, and it's safe there. You know what I'm saying? It's very safe there. It's better to stay home and mind your business. So, Mr. Plies, they voted for Donald Trump, so let them. Okay, moving right along. Okay, let's get into this mess. Cause like what? Child, I'm really getting tired of the celebrities in politics. It's just insane. Now, we are in a hard time for some people. I hear a lot of people, talking about, they're low on funding. Um, a lot of people are looking for resources and looking for money and stuff like that. I get it. And this young lady came to social media with a very unique perspective on on basically how to survive and money and stuff like that. So let's actually kind of like hone in on what she was saying, because I feel like a lot of people might just relate to this. I found it very, very interesting. Um, and I hope that you guys too. It was very interesting. Let's go ahead and listen to this.
Funny how your people be the main ones telling you don't be a hoe. You don't gotta suck dick. You don't gotta do nothing. You can ask us for help. And I turn around and I ask y'all niggas for help, and what you tell me? You don't have friends. You don't got nobody else to ask. I do. And I can suck a dick for it. But you told me to stop doing that because you got me, right? You don't got me. Oh yeah, my brother went up there. Oh, go find your way. Go trust God. Not these niggas. Well, guess what? God sent me these niggas! It's so fucking frustrating. I get a new job, right? I get a new job. Everybody, bitch, stop being a whore, Gina. Stop sucking dick, Gina. Be a mother, Gina. Work for what you want, Gina. Okay, I'll go get a motherfucking job. And what happened?
What happened?
Can you watch my baby? I don't know. Can you pick up my baby and take it to my mama's? No, I got life. No, I can't. No, I can't. Can you give me $20? Ain't it funny how your people be the main ones telling you?
Right. Okay, so look, hear me out. She halfway got a point. If y'all told this woman to stop sucking dick for money and to get a job, and she go get the job, why y'all not supporting her? Now, me, I would tell you that you probably need to keep sucking dick, baby, because I can't take care of you and your children. But I'm just saying, if your whole family said, give it over to Jesus, stop sucking dick, get a job, you get a job, the job ain't paying enough, and then they don't want to help. I don't know, why did y'all tell her to stop sucking dick? Now look, if sucking a dick is gonna keep you out of my pockets, Muffin, I'm gonna advise you to go suck that dick. Okay? Because the 10 minutes it took you to do that is better than the 10-minute explanation that I gotta make up in my mind to tell you why I can't give you my money. Okay? But yeah, they doing people wrong. You don't tell nobody stop doing shit like that and then don't give them no money. What the hell? Don't make no sense. It's hard out here on these hoes. What's going on, Mr. Skinny? It is hard on them. Okay? And now just think about it. She been working. She done got out of practice. Okay? Because she done got out of practice. You know what I'm saying? She might was sucking dick real fast to get, a couple of $100. And now that she went to work, her reflexes are not the same anymore. So now she got to build back up to where she was, because everything is a muscle and has a memory. So now, look what y'all did. You should have left her sucking dick. Amen. You should have just left her alone. Poor child out here now got to struggle in these streets. And then she got to build up. One more again for the people just coming in.
You don't be a hoe. You don't gotta suck dick. You don't gotta do nothing. You can ask us for help. And I turn around and I ask y'all niggas for help, and what you tell me?
What you tell me?
You don't have friends. You don't got nobody else to ask. I do. And I can suck a dick for it. But you told me to stop doing that because you got me, right? You don't got me. Oh yeah, my brother was up there. Oh, go find your way, go trust God. Not these niggas. Well, guess what? God sent me these niggas. It's so fucking frustrating. I get a new job, right? I get a new job. Everybody, bitch, stop being a whore, Gina. Stop sucking dick, Gina. Be a mother, Gina. Work for what you want, Gina. Okay, I go get a motherfucking job. And what happened?
What
Can you
happened?
watch my baby? I don't know. Can you pick up my baby and take it to my mama's? No, I got life. No, I can't. No, I can't. Can you give me $20? Ain't it funny?
See, and you know what? Y'all know she meant that from she meant that from the bottom of her soul. She is that girl. I promise you, if just baby, baby, I'll give you $20. I will give her the $20 because she meant that shit. She meant that shit. Okay, she was really feeling that. She meant it. It wasn't nothing to play about. It was real for her. That was real for her. It really was. I mean, and I feel her. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she got to get back. You know, but you know what? I'm always trying to be a resourceful person because I always want to be able to help. Okay, I don't like talking about shit and not able to help people. Amen. So there is a job now. I'm gonna apply for this job. Okay. Um, there's a job out here that we all probably should. I'm kind of scared to put the job out because y'all might all get there before me and before her, and she need this job worse than we do, so she could stop sucking dick. But let me just show y'all real quick, okay? But I want y'all to be fair and be honest on your applications when y'all go for this job, okay? Wendy's is hiring y'all. Wendy's is hiring. Now, under most circumstances, I would never tell you guys to go and work at Wendy's. Okay. Part of the reason is um they probably don't pay a lot, right? But listen. Now, I think that she should apply for this job because it's a chief tasting officer, right? So you're going to be tasting a lot of things. But now, for real, listen to this job, y'all. Wendy's is hiring a chief tasting officer. Okay. The title is chief tasting officer. Okay. It pays $100,000. Okay. It is remote. It starts ASAP. All you need is a mouth. Okay. And this is a real ad. All you have to do is taste the food. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So I guess what they're saying is, um, you got to bring, vibes and taste and creativity to the company, in ways that no one else can. And you get paid to eat Wendy's and make content and star in ads. Okay. Can y'all imagine what she could do to a Frosty with all that experience? Not Destiny said, how you gonna taste food remotely? Well, you gonna be making content about it. Okay. All you got to do is upload the video. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. I'm making my video tonight. I'm gonna make up this video and I'm going to try to get a job at Wendy's eating double stacks. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can fuck up some double stacks and nuggets. I love me some Wendy's nuggets. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it better. Nobody's nuggets are better than Wendy's nuggets. Okay? I'm going to get them hot and spicy nuggets and some ranch, baby, or some honey mustard. Please. I'm applying for this job. And if I was you, I would apply too. But just wait until after I do. But no, for real. It's a real job. It's a real job, y'all. Okay. It's a real job. So, like, if this is what people are hiring for, speaking of which, look, people are people are always trying to shit on people for being YouTubers, influencers, or whatever. But I was reading that the companies, like, collectively are going to be putting close to like $700 million into advertisements to influencers, YouTubers, TikTokers, and stuff like that. People try to shit on us. You need to get a real job. They don't even know. They're going directly to influencers now to give them contracts to promote their stuff. Okay. It's a big deal. Y'all gonna have to stop telling me to get a real job because I'm not. Okay. I retired from my real business almost 10 years ago. And this is like I told y'all, all grannies got a side hustle. Our granny side hustle was selling Avon and makeup and lipstick and shit. Mine is talking shit on YouTube. Amen. Okay. This is what we do now. Okay. This is what we do. Do me a favor and click that like button. Okay. Because I definitely need you to click that like button. Amen. Now let's move on. Okay. Let's see what else we got going here. But yeah. I'm going to be working at Wendy's. I'm going to have a real job soon. I'm not playing with y'all, okay? Let's get into this mess with Stefon, okay? Now, I find this really interesting, y'all, because we all know the situation with Stefon and Cardi, okay? I want to bring y'all back to right before the Super Bowl when we realized that there was trouble in paradise. When do we remember? I mean, when did we realize that there was trouble in paradise? When she was asked by the media, they said, "Do you have anything to say to Stefon before the game?" And she looked real evil and she said, "Good luck." Okay. See, most of us know that good luck shit wasn't good, wasn't shit good about that. And he went on to lose, right? He went on to lose. Shit had already fucked up because all the other hoes was there. All the other babies and all the other children was there. And Cardi does not like the fact that she in that relationship was not the primary relationship. She's used to being cheated on. She's used to, you know, her man messing around with a whole bunch of other women, but she's not used to not being the primary woman. So she had to take action, right? What I want y'all to remember, and you probably don't, because most of us don't follow football like this, but I'm nosy. So I started looking at shit, right? In December, around the time when it was heating up about him and Cardi being in a relationship and stuff like that, he got a $500,000 bonus from the Patriots, right? And so now, you know, kind of like with, I don't know if y'all knew about this, but Tom Brady. Remember all those Super Bowls he won, all what he was doing? You know, his wife was a witch, right? And the moment they broke up, Tom Brady started losing. Shit changed for him. Now, that I'm not saying that she did something, but I'm just saying we've seen her altars. We've seen, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So perhaps her protection went on out the window, but he lost that contract. But I talked to my husband about it and he said his contract was over anyway, but if we're just being a little analytical, we can say the shit was going down. Okay. Now, if this court case gets even worse, I don't know. Okay. So I don't know. Okay. Cause there's a little, she is bruja, you know. Yeah, Cardi got those Orishas on deck. I think her Orisha is supposed to be Oshun. Unfortunately, Oshun can't stop these niggas from cheating on her, which is why she's mad. And what's going to roll us into the next piece of commentary. Janice says, "Yep, I knew when she left him and cleared out that altar room. Yes, yes, absolutely. It's real." So Cardi Bird is not the brightest one, okay? She definitely has a struggle brain and she be going through it, okay? She be letting them Negroes take her up through there, okay? And I'm just trying to figure out, how do you go and get so much ass that you can't stand up straight, that you keep getting knocked down, robots knocking you down, you're falling down on stage. How many times did she fall down during her concert? During her concert, I think she fell down like 3 times, right? She fell like 3 or 4 times. She fell down, like just having a whole struggle, right? Um, Sitting up here having children while married, having children for Offset because technically it's his legal child because they still married. And she just been having a hard time. So I believe that her having a hard time is actually what makes her want to get at Tasha. Okay. So y'all know she's on it again with Tasha. And I know she's a little upset and she's a little wiry about this situation because it appears that her bruja is working on everybody but Tasha. Okay. So she is a little upset because things are not going the way that she feels like they should go. We know that there was a lawsuit filed and Cardi won a judgment of $4 million. And Tasha K does not have it. And she told us that she does not have it. And Tasha, filed for bankruptcy and she's done a lot of, readjustments and a lot of aligning and she's doing quite well. And Cardi does not like that Tasha has arisen from the ashes like a phoenix, okay? It bothers her. That's why she goes off into these little bullshit rants every once in a while. Tasha has had her feet on Stefon's ass and neck for the last 3 months, and Cardi has been struggling because she has not been able to do a damn thing about it. Nothing. Can't do nothing about it. She can't do no witchcraft. The witchcraft not working. But see, she forgot Tasha married to that African. Tasha married to that African. Baby, you don't know what them people is doing over there in the motherland to protect her. Amen. Okay? So it's not working on her. Every court case that Cardi go to, she does her little symbolism there. She probably does her little woo woo before she gets there and she wins. Right? People she get pissed off with people, they end up in a bad way. Okay. Offset was out there getting embarrassed. Stefon out there getting his ass whooped up and down the streets and shit like that. But that goddamn Tasha K, she can't seem to get Tasha K under control. Okay. So according to TMZ, she then submitted this request for Tasha to show up in court and do a deep dive into her finances, right? She want to see her tax returns because Tasha has been very open. Destin, we'll talk about Arisha's maybe we'll do that on the next live. Okay? I keep stalling on my spiritual channel. We'll talk about it, baby. But she wants to go through her stuff. She's filed this request because she wants to know what's going on. Because Tasha has not been quiet about doing fine, about doing better, about being a millionaire. And I think Cardi doesn't understand that Tasha is protected by the bankruptcy. So Tasha could become a billionaire tomorrow, and whatever agreement is in place is still going to be in place. I don't think Cardi knows that. So Cardi is upset because she can't, do like how Clarissa does and poverty shames, call people you broke, you ain't got no money, you this and all this kind of stuff. She's mad. She's mad because this black woman ain't suffering. She's mad because she's not out here begging bread. And you know what? I was talking about Cardi one day and somebody said, matter of fact, it was a punk over there in one of them other sectors that said that Tasha was gonna get it to where I'm gonna get fired. Not fired, because I can't be fired because I'm not hired because I'm not going to get no job. Um Tasha gonna get us, sued. And Cardi gonna end up suing me. You know what I said? I hope the hell she do. And I'm gonna tell you why. What happened after Tasha got sued? Like the worst thing Cardi could have ever did was sue Tasha. Look what happened. It did not turn out the way that she expected it to turn out. That woman's business tripled. That woman's platform tripled. She literally is an entire media force right now. Her popularity increased, blessings came, everything that Cardi meant for bad just so happened to work in Tasha's favor, and Cardi doesn't know why. She's stuck there. Oh yeah, that reverse Uno card is not working the way that she wants it to. Jasmine said Cardi is a bully and racist. Absolutely. And you know what? I don't know if you saw my last video on her, but in that video, there is clip after clip after clip of Cardi calling black women roaches, specifically dark skinned black women. And I'm just saying, why do you think that's cool? That's why darker skinned women are, was fucking on Stefon too. But so she wants that money. Okay. You're going to get it. You're going to get that $3.9 million judgment, and you're going to get it on the terms according to the agreement. Okay. It says, as we previously reported, Cardi won a $3.9 million judgment when she went after Tasha for defamation. However, hang on one second. Okay, homebody 6353 muffin. Did I or did I not say that there's an agreement in place, muffin? I didn't say that Tasha wasn't paying her. She's just not paying her what she wants her to pay her. Okay, Cardi B wants something different, muffin. She ain't getting it though. As I was saying, Tasha filed for bankruptcy, and that rerouted things. So a plan was created to pay Cardi $1.2 million over the span of 5 years, with Tasha ordered to file quarterly reports of her income. There was also a disparagement clause noting that Tasha could make any derogatory or defamatory remarks about Cardi or her family, right? So it says now Cardi and Tasha have had a recent spat, with both ladies hopping on X Spaces going in amid Stefon Diggs' drama. The rapper made it very clear that she'll be coming for Tasha and believes she's hiding money somewhere. Well, baby, see if you can find it. But anyway, I will say this about Cardi. Your anger should be directed at yourself, Muffin. You chose to be with men that did not put you first. You chose, as the red pill dudes say, poor pussy management. You chose to be with, Stefon, who's got like 20 or 30 kids now. Like, I mean, you literally made these decisions. But I find it really odd that she goes live and she can talk shit, defamatory, um, and disparaging towards Tasha, but Tasha can't say nothing back to her. Because like someone said earlier, a bully. Definitely a bully. So yeah, whatever that agreement is, baby, that's what the agreement is. If you think Tasha not dotting her I's and crossing her T's, baby, you sadly mistaken. Okay, she's not doing messy work like you. Now, I do have a prediction. I do have a prediction. Okay, I predict that Cardi is going to be in bankruptcy court within 2 years. What's today? March 4th, 8:25 p.m. on this West Coast. She gonna be in bankruptcy court, y'all. Offset gonna have her ass in bankruptcy court. Trust me. Okay. Nisha says if Tasha wants to pay her and the Roach years, she just going to have to keep waiting. She just gonna have to wait. She's gonna have to wait. She'll be all right. She will be all right. But she's literally directing her. She's angry with Stefon. She's angry with herself, and she's angry with Offset, and she's taking it out on Tasha because she can't control. Tasha Marie says, "Why am I hating?" Tasha Marie, why are you dumb? Hating? What am I hating on, Muffin? Why are you dumb? I really hate when dumb hoes come in my comment section asking me why I don't hate on anything, Muffin. I'm a lover. Okay. What am I hating on, Muffin? Am I hating on the the married baby mama? So like what am I hating on? Matter of fact, I got something for you. Here you go, right here. Let me help you on out. Let me help you out real quick. I can't stand like don't come y'all weird asses. I got a stream coming up for you weird motherfuckers. Okay. This is for you though, right here though.
Me. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Yeah, cut that bitch off. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the mess. Now, our girl Clarissa. Clarissa. Hey, Clarissa. Baby, the people have been giving me your business. They've been giving me your business, girl a lie. You gonna be mad at me this week. You gonna be mad. They gonna be coming they short bus asses in here talking about you're just jealous of me and Pap. You're just hating. You're just mad because you're broke. Oh baby, she gonna be landing on thick this week. Where you at, girl? Where you at? Why is this the most bothered celebrity I have ever seen? I don't know. Her and Cardi are actually neck and neck with that shit. There is no way. Baby, if I had $500,000 in the bank, you won't be able to tell me shit. I wish the fuck like that weirdo that just came in here said that I was hating, baby. If I had $500,000 in the bank, a quarter of a million in the bank, baby, that wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't even respond. But here you is, according to you, got millions and millions and millions of dollars, and you're spending your time online arguing with faceless trolls. Insane. Insane. Okay. So let's see what she had to say, y'all.
To Tasha K, boy-headed ass for what? For what? Like, all y'all do is lie. Y'all make up lies. Like, I will respond to y'all when y'all bitches tell the truth. Tell the truth. Exactly. Tell the truth about what's really going on. Nobody want to tell the truth. They all want to lie. They all want clout. And they broke. Tasha K, all she want to do is just keep using her platform, talk about whatever is hot, because she want to get some clout. If she don't talk about me, she don't get paid from that raggedy ass YouTube channel because she owe Cardi B $4 million. She owed Cardi B $4 million. She is struggling right now to pay Cardi B. So she got to talk about, and I'm just disgusted that I found that this lady is a fucking Pisces. How is Tasha K a Pisces and she's a hater? Pisces are not haters. And then listen, when I got back cool with Charlita for that little couple months, that girl was so happy. Oh my God, when can I meet Papoose? Oh my, respond to Tasha K, boy-headed.
Okay, Clarissa, how is it that your ass is bald headed and you calling Tasha is quote unquote bald on purpose? You know she be cutting her hair right. It's a haircut. But baby, you bald just because you bald. You bald just cause it's Wednesday, Muffin. You're bald just because it's Wednesday. Tasha's bald because she goes to the barber. There's a difference. And why is you always, this is what I don't understand. Why is she always calling somebody broke? Baby, we know the living conditions of your parents. And some more people. We know that your brother was squatting in a home. Okay? We know that you literally just walked into wealth. You come from a town where there is a lot of poverty, but they support you. So why would you turn being poor into an insult as someone that just got it? Just got it. And I already know the struggle brains are gonna come in here talking about, well, y'all don't talk about Floyd Mayweather. Well, we're gonna talk about him tonight because, like I said a few months ago, he's broke too. And he's broke, but I mean, not our kind of broke, but definitely his kind of broke. He's definitely run out of money. I could tell when a nigga started pumping Fashion Nova. When he started doing Fashion Nova ads on his page, I'm like, oh, brother man is having some issues here. Okay, something is going on. But I get tired of them also comparing her to Floyd Mayweather. Do you know how much money that man was making? And why do y'all compare her money to his money? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But let's go ahead and get the
God,
rest.
when can I come to your birthday party? Oh my God, can I come to your house in Atlanta? I always fucking support you. I love you regardless. I love you so much. You my baby. I just want you to know that I always wanted what's best for you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I keep telling people
it's
this.
so crazy because
God, when can I come to your birthday party? Oh my God, can I come to your house in Atlanta? I always fucking support you. I love you.
Y'all know I done heard from Shalita, right? Okay. So she said more. I saw the video where she actually came up and said that Shalita wanted to marry her and said a whole bunch of stuff. That's going to be addressed. That's going to be addressed. In our after party. Okay? That's going to be addressed. All right. But yeah, so Tasha is probably irritating not only you but Cardi, and let me explain why. Let me show you exactly why Tasha is irritating you hoes, okay? And I understand, and I do have a bias, so I'm not going to apologize for that. I definitely do have a bias. But let's check this out, y'all. This might be part of the problem, y'all. This might be part of the problem that we're dealing with here.
So let's talk about the big one as much as we can. I know you can't do much talking
I
about
want
it.
an India. I'm trying to keep my payments low, bro. Like,
so how
20,
do those
20K a month? Bro.
I was gonna say, how do those payments look?
20K a month. That's just what it is.
So you're basically working.
No, I'm not
double.
basically working double. Nothing.
Nothing. You're just doing regular stuff.
That's bottom line. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So I'm not working to pay this, baby. Do I look like I'm struggling? I got a publicist here. I got a whole team and entourage that roll with me. No, we're good.
So that 20 doesn't affect you at all.
No, it does not. He's partly my CFO. Does it affect me?
You had to fix your chair when he said no, man.
Because there was a lot of reports that came out that tried to say you had like $1,000 in your bank account.
It was true. I had $1,000 in that account.
Yeah.
I had in that account. They tried to hit. It was only $1,000 in there, but they didn't get it because they asked for the $4 million, and Chase wasn't finna let $4 million negative go. So they let me keep my $1,000, and I took the $1,000 out of the account and gave it away. I said, hey guys, tell me what your business plans are. I'm gonna first fruit this money of $1,000 to somebody that needs it. And I did. And the person who got it showed up at my show in Cleveland, Ohio to thank me. She was able to start her LLC and start her business with that $1,000.
But the case ended up helping you make more money, don't you think?
No, Tasha ended up helping me make more money.
Y'all know what? I don't know who this is that interviewed her, but I don't like her. I don't like her. I think that was shady. I think that was I think that was some bullshit. Okay. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm just not seeing this comment. Thank you, Boo, for sending this to me. Mystique, are you still here, Muffin? Mystique says this is definitely a hate on Cardi bitter black female club. Ho, fuck you. Ain't nobody bitter and ain't nobody hating on somebody with a ass so goddamn big that it done threw off her whole goddamn equilibrium. Ain't nobody hating on somebody that is screwing a man, was screwing a man, that was screwing a man. Ain't nobody hating on somebody that became a baby mama during their marriage. Ain't nobody hating on somebody whose eyes is too close to their goddamn nose. I get so sick of y'all weird heifers coming talking about some. Ain't nobody hating on nobody. Okay? Ain't nobody hating on nobody. That girl just got embarrassed in front of the whole goddamn world. Okay? Round here parading a newborn baby around with 1,500 other bitches. And you telling me I'm hating? Are you dumb? Hating on her for what? Hating on her for what? If y'all don't get y'all little weird, bitter black female, baby, ain't nothing bitter about me. Everything about me is sweet and delectable, ho. Nothing is hating. You know what? Get Mystique on up out of here. Bye, Mystique.
Me. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
And let me see, we got another comment. Joseph BG7YD. Joseph says, all you bitches be hating. It's always, meanwhile, everything is misspelled, y'all. It's always the light-skinned hoes hating dark skin. Ho, don't nobody hate dark skin. We just hate your ugly ass. How about that? Okay? Stop blaming dark skin for don't nobody like your ass. Okay? Look, I'm Gen X Muffin. Okay, you will never weaponize colorism against me. Okay, I'm not finna play respectability politics. I'm not finna skate around with it. If you ugly, you just motherfucking ugly. Okay, ain't nobody hating on nobody. Okay, now, and kiss my yellow ass while you at it. Now, let's get into this. So, this girl who interviewed Tasha sounded like a hater to me. Sounded just like a hater. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying though, Buzz Meter. I get tired of that as soon as, like, look, I'll never forget this. This happened. This was like 2019 on one of my channels that they took or whatever. 2019. This girl, kid you not. And I don't believe in like body shaming unless you talking shit to me. Cause then, I'm gonna talk shit back. You know what I'm saying? And colorism, all that kind of stuff. No, I'm not with that. I stand right with my dark skinned sisters on that, right? Look here. This girl was in my chat talking mess. This girl was at least 893 pounds. This girl had a teaspoonful of hair. 893 pounds, a teaspoonful of hair, and talking shit, and gonna tell me that the reason why I had a problem with her is because she was dark skinned. You 890 pounds. You got a teaspoon of hair. And you talking shit. And because I'm talking shit back, you think it's because of your color. So we gonna skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stomachs, 13 chins, and grandma's arms. We gonna skip this stingy ass ponytail sitting at the top of your head. We gonna skip all of that to say, oh, you just colorist. You niggas will never be able to like, I'm not fucking going. I'm not going. Like, colorism is a real thing, right? It's a real problem that needs to be addressed. And when that shit comes up, it needs to be checked. So go check the bitches that need to be checked, because I'm not one of them. Okay? And because I'm not one of them, you're not finna make me into one of them, and you're not finna weaponize some shit against me that I'm not fucking doing. I don't give a fuck about that. Oh, trying to cancel me, bitch, whatever. I'm just saying. I'm cussing too much tonight. Am I cussing too much, y'all? I'm like, for real. But do y'all understand what I'm saying? How are you you damn near 1,000 fucking pounds? I can't even make your facial features out because it's just smushed up. Teaspoon of hair. God, and if I remember correctly, eyebrows drawed on in the most weird way. You got drawed on eyebrows, and you talking shit, and you talking shit, and but it's colorism. Okay, all right, no problem, no problem. But back to this. So I really do feel like this. Just for real, tell me what y'all think. One more again. Let's play this back because this is why Cardi and Clarissa are mad. This is why they're mad, right? But just tell me if it's just me because I feel like I really do. Yeah, well, thank y'all for letting me cuss. Y'all, I try to be professional in my pre-records. But we live, we kicking it. We kicking it. You know what I'm saying? What do I look like, you know, sounding all professional during a live stream like this? Like you would go the fuck to sleep, you know? Anyway, tell me if y'all hear the hate.
So let's talk about the big one as much as we can. I know you can't do much
I
talking
can't.
about
I'm on
it.
an India. I'm trying to keep my payments low, bro. Like,
so how
20,
do those
20K a month, bro.
I was gonna say, how do those payments look?
20K a month. That's just what it is.
So you're basically working.
No, I'm not
double.
basically working double. Nothing.
Nothing. You're just doing regular stuff.
That's bottom line.
Yeah. So see right there, that's hate shit. That sounds like some hater shit. That's probably Cardi B cousin. That's her cousin.
Nothing.
You're just doing regular stuff.
That's bottom line. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not working to pay this, baby. Do I look like I'm struggling? I got here. I got a whole team of entourage that roll with me. No, we're good.
So that 20 doesn't affect you at all.
No, it does not. He's partly my CFO. Does it affect me?
You ain't had to fix your chair when he said no, man.
You know there was a lot of reports that came out trying to say you had like $1,000 in your bank account.
It was true. I had $1,000 in that account.
Yeah,
I had in that account. They tried to hit. It was only $1,000 in there, but they didn't get it because they asked for the $4 million, and Chase wasn't finna let $4 million negative go. So they let me keep my $1,000, and I took the $1,000 out of the account and gave it away. I said, hey guys, tell me what your business plans are. I'm going to first fruit this money of $1,000 to somebody that needs it. And I did. And the person who got it showed up at my show in Cleveland, Ohio to thank me. She was able to start her LLC and start her business with that $1,000.
But the case ended up helping you make more money, don't you think?
No, Tasha ended up helping me make more money.
Thank you. Check that bitch. I did that right there. That's hater stuff. That's like, I'm sorry. That literally just sounded like a hater to me. So shout out to Tasha for turning those lemons into lemonade in spite of that's what I'm talking. I mean, that's what bankruptcy is for, and that's the thing. And what's so bad? That hatred that Cardi has of her not being able to intercept Tasha's success is going to consume her in ways that are really, really bad. It's going to age her. It's going to stress her the fuck out. It's going to cost her a lot of quality time and years. I've seen it over and over again. When people cannot intercept your success, it drives them crazy. And that is absolutely what's wrong with her. She is mad that she cannot stop that girl. That's all that is. That is all that is, okay? So, listen. There was a live that you know what? No, matter of fact, let's go to this one first. Let me go to this one first, okay? Because I was thinking about doing let's go to this one first. So we know Clarissa been on these streets and everybody's been clowning her everywhere she goes. I mean, it's just it's really a shame. Okay. This particular Instagram account I love because they be giving her the business. Okay. And the shit is funny as hell. So I had to share this because this week alone, I feel like Clarissa has responded to so many bloggers and she's been getting her ass towed out the frame. But if we remember, she did warn us. Clarissa did tell us that she was going to start getting with the bloggers after the fight. She said it. She warned us. Now, I hope you ain't got no food in y'all mouth while this is being watched, okay? Watched, okay? Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Me and Pap love each other a lot. People don't know how much we love each other because we don't be on like online kissing and hugging, and we don't feel the need to do that. But we spend so much time together because we enjoy each other's time.
Y'all are friends.
Yeah, we are friends, and then we also lovers, and we even train together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Let me just let everybody know something. It ain't time to take care of no niggas. It's time to take care of them bills. Them bills hitting left to right like motherfucking dominoes. So it ain't time for taking care of no nigga. It's time to take care of the bill.
so me and
Amen. Now, sometimes it takes somebody different to tell you what you need to know. Okay, I ain't never agreed with Twistback Shamar about shit. But was he wrong? Did he lie? Did he lie?
and Pap love each other a lot. People don't know how much we love each other because we don't be on like online kissing and hugging, and we don't feel the need to do that. But we spend so much time together because we enjoy each other's time.
Y'all are friends.
Yeah, we are friends, and then we also lovers, and we even train together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Let me just let everybody know something. It ain't time to take care of no niggas. It's time to take care of them bills. Them bills hitting left to right like motherfucking dominoes. So it ain't time for taking care of no nigga. It's time to take care of the bill.
That's
so
right.
so
Twistback, you got it right that time, baby. Okay, he got it right that time. All right, he got it right that time. Do me a favor if you haven't already, click that like. Okay, click the like for me. That helps so much, even if it's a dislike. Okay, I love dislikes as well. Okay, because engagement is engagement. Your little nasty mean comments, a dislike. I don't care. It's engagement. We need it. Okay, the algorithm needs us, Muffin. All right, so yeah. Um, a mess, a mess, a mess, a mess. Okay, but he was right. He definitely was right. Did y'all hear that Shamar said he was gonna turn straight? Did y'all know that? I want to know why he think he can. Shamar, if your little gay ass don't stay gay, do not start coming over here talking about you finna start messing around with women because you getting tired of men. Stay your twist back on over there. Do not come up over here. Okay? We do not need your extra chromosome made children fucking up the community, Shamar. We like you right where you at. That's your comfort zone. That's where you at. But no, but you know, some do y'all know people be giving Shamar some coochie? Shamar begin now you it's this is bad. Hey, Lovejoy girl alive. Why is it that Shamar can get some pussy, y'all? Why? Why is Shamar able to get some coochie? Ladies, can we have a conversation? Hey, Brownie. Brownie said we tired of me. Girl, why is Shamar able to get pussy, y'all? Can somebody explain that to me? He was talking about it. I should have pulled it up. I just thought about it. He was on a podcast talking about how he was tearing some pussy up. And I'm like, I'm calling the motherfucking police because, bitch, who's fucking Shamar? Why would you, like, in my day, back in my day, the hoes I knew had a standard at least. Shamar, why would, like, that's wrong. That is so wrong. That almost reminds me of when what's the guy he cooks, Darius. Darius, I remember one time said that he might try some women out and have a baby. I'm like, What? What is happening here? What is happening? But yeah, whoever is messing with Shamar, y'all need to go to jail. Y'all need to go to jail. Shamar, tell Auntie Nyla who it is. Don't make no sense. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. She said, I seen an X tape with Shamar and a girl. You did not. Where is it? I don't want to see it though. I want you to. So let me get this straight. Somebody gave Shamar some coochie, and they let themselves get taped doing it. Hot commodity one talking about Twitter. Y'all all done seen this. What in the Special Olympics pornography is happening here? Oh my God. What? It is so wrong. Oh my God. Okay. So look, I had a couple of serious topics that I wanted to bring, but actually, I don't think I want to do it because we on a roll being funny. Okay. I don't want to bring the mood down. I should have started with the serious stuff first, but I was in a silly mood. So, child, I cannot. I cannot. But speaking of Clarissa, like I said, when this is done, we're gonna do a whole nother live. I'm gonna and those of you that let's see, the 6 people that have disliked this stream and that are in the stream talking about or in my comments speaking in broken ebonics every day, talking about how I'm hating on her. I'm giving y'all the opportunity to come and explain to me what we are hating on, and plus we're gonna spill a little of Clarissa's business. We're gonna spill a little business. I have a response from Shalita for her latest allegations, and then Shalita is going to be on Friday. Okay, so Friday Shalita's coming on and she's gonna air out the business. But when I tell y'all, I got a lot of stuff and I got receipts because I know y'all love receipts on how this woman has actually done people. Like, people are not lying on Clarissa when they say that she is mean and nasty to people. They are not lying. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. But I didn't get a chance to react to that little live that she did where she was calling people nappy head and stuff. So if y'all don't mind, let's go ahead and react to that one real quick. Cause I didn't get a chance to. I didn't even get a chance to see it all because it's just been so much going on. Y'all want to do that? Okay. Let me pull that up so that we can get a little reaction going. Okay.
Feet done.
Um, let's see. I'll put it in theater mode. And here we go. All right. So I didn't get a chance to react to this. So I said, you know what? I'll just do this on the live. So let's go. Can y'all do me a favor and click the like button? I appreciate it.
Because a girl has to get her feet done. Why not?
Yeah, and your feet ugly too. I will say that. You not ugly, but your feet ugly, baby. I saw them feet. Okay, but you could fix them. You could fix them.
I'm getting my hands done too, finally. No, I'm beeping in because, hey y'all, I finally went through the whole fight. And the highlight that you guys see me posted are my highlights that I did myself. Because the highlights that was circulating around from the fight, it wasn't showing my best work. So I had to do it myself. So I showed, and I wanted the highlights to be short. But it's so crazy that I'm seeing my last opponent going around doing all these interviews. And she popping it, keep talking about the weigh-in and the stuff that happened and how she feel about me and all this stuff that she don't know shit about, but she just talking.
And this is the problem that I got with that. One, she got hurt badly. Like, I don't know when the last time I that bad as I kicked friends. I feel like I overprepared because she came to fight and she can take a shot and she gained 25 pounds from the night of the weigh-in to the night of the fight. But it's like you popping all this stuff like you went in there and you did something. You ran up and you got done up. French John ran up and got.
Okay, so I didn't get a chance to catch all of it, but I do want to say this. Franchon said that it was something medical going on because you got to think about it. Nobody is going to gain 25 pounds overnight. She was swollen. Her blood pressure went up. Some other things went wrong that made her swell up because if you think about it, the day that they did the weigh-in, she was slim. And then the next day, she was so big. You know what I mean? And I was like, what happened? So she did have something going on medically with her or whatever. Um, so yeah, that was really, really interesting. Um, yeah.
Done up. Now that I'm talking about that, you doing all these interviews, and there's another thing. Why are you getting on these platforms and you are a singer? You do fashion, and you ain't hit a high note yet. Hey, Pretty Lou, you ain't hit a high note yet. What's up, Godfrey?
We did hear her sing. Franchon actually has a lovely voice. She does.
Like, you haven't hit a high note yet, and you're a fashion person. And then I want to say this. You failed the whole fight week, man. Fight week, I came putting that stuff on every day. Furs, hair, everything. And you supposed to be a fashion designer, and you showing up to places with jogging suits and heels on. Honestly,
I know good and hell well. You rainbow Shein cut rate dress and heifer. I know good and hell well you are not criticizing anybody's fashion muffin. Oh no. No, she's not.
Frank John looked depressed the whole lead up. I think when she saw me and seeing how fit I was and seeing how ready I was, she couldn't believe it. But you never let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. Now, speaking of, somebody said, can we ever be friends again? Listen, I knew that once I put the beating on French John, we would not be friends no more. I wanted to. I tried to mend it inside the ring. I was honest with her. You can't say I did nothing at the weigh-in. I didn't do nothing. After I pushed you.
You lied, though. You lied and said that woman head-butted you and she didn't head-butt it. Like, you're a liar, Clarence.
Nothing from me. Me and Pap just stood there. So now you saying all this stuff about how I'm talking about you and talking about the B is crazy, calling me out my name.
You are.
But was so humble after she got her ass inside the ring. And I was nice too. But it's like, bro, I was nice because I'm not a person to kick somebody while they down. But I should have. I should have let you know inside the ring how bad I kicked your ass. I should let you know how more skilled I am than you, how much stronger I was than you, how much faster I was than you, how my defense. And then she lying, talking about some she got paid penny. She don't want to tell you how much she got paid because it is her highest payday. She know it is. She don't want to tell you how much she got paid for fighting against Savannah Marshall. Even though you lost that fight, you still didn't.
Now, Savannah Marshall, isn't that the white girl that said that Clarissa slept with her? That they had sex? Ain't that who Savannah Marshall is?
You still didn't. You feel me? Like, bro. And then nobody want to talk about the real stuff. How she tried to, man. Fran John, I can understand why folks don't want to do business with her. Want to do no boxing business with her because One, the stuff you have to deal with coming from this girl is insane. And I never looked at her as like a person like this. But I'm seeing these interviews. I'm seeing the stuff that she did after the weigh-in, that she was saying, like, yeah, you can be mad, but I know good sportsmanship, bro. Like, you really out of control for real. Don't even want to give props and let it be known. Like, I was the better prepared fighter. I was the better skilled fighter. I was faster. I was stronger. I was more focused. And man, these highlights. Go on my page and watch these highlights I done put up, because the zone need to do a better job at putting up highlights. I had to go do this to showcase the full skill of the body work, the precision, the speed, the defense, the counters.
I will say, I feel like she did her thing. I'm not going to take anything away from her. I feel like she did her thing in that fight. She did what she was supposed to do. Okay. I don't like Clarence, especially after finding out what I found out tonight, but she did her thing in that fight. I'm not going to lie.
Had to put the whole thing up. You probably did. What are you talking about? But it's like, I've never looked at her as being an envious and jealous person until I heard her say stuff like, oh, it's always ghetto stuff attached to her name. She had the at the weigh-in.
Yes, there's always ghetto stuff attached to your name. Like, look how you acted at your own charity event. You're openly dating a married man. All right. And this is another thing I need people to understand. When people say, oh, she's not the only one, we know that, right? And even if, whatever's going to happen between them happens, right? But you can't sit up here and say that you're a role model or a good example by openly dating someone that is not yet divorced. It's just it's literally a class thing and an optics thing. And really, if Pap really gave a damn about her, he wouldn't want her to look like that. He wouldn't want to put her in that light. Like, he don't give a damn about her. Okay?
Up in Flint, that was in 2018, when that had nothing to do with me. You want to bring that up, knowing that it had nothing to do with me, but you bring it up, talking about some, like, bro, I don't have nothing ghetto, nothing bad attached to my name, and then here she go. And then got the nerve to mention, you got the nerve to come to fight week, and you supposed to be a fashionista, and you don't spend day. Get up out of here, for real. I enjoyed the fight though. When I'm watching them highlights, it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. I'm watching highlights. I'm like, man.
Hold on, bruh, Lorraine Davidson 3337 Muffin, go to the wall. Did you just call this woman Evander Holy Shields? Baby, that is so ignorant. Why would you say some shit like that? What is wrong with you? That is the most ignorant thing I have ever heard, said, or typed in my life. Why would you call that woman Evander Holy Shields? What is your problem, Muffin? Oh my God. You go to the wall.
Lady, she is tough as they come. I'll tell you that. Who was on deal against Theo? Who was that?
Low ignorant.
And then, now that I'm talking about that, every time I beat somebody and I beat them down and I showcase the miraculous skills that I have, here go these podcasts and commentators and whoever else saying the dumbest stuff. Oh, there's more competition in the smaller weight classes. But when I was at the smaller weight classes, I was still faster, stronger, more skilled, undisputed at the lower weight classes too. So what is it? What is it? First I go up and y'all said the girls is not this and that.
Layla Ali would never. Hey, 504 girl alive.
But they putting on better fights. The heavyweights putting on better fights than the girls put on at the smaller weight classes. Then as far as in my skills, you still seeing speed, sharpness, defense, body shots. And then y'all still want to question my skills? Talking about some, oh, Michaela Mayer can beat me in a fight? Who has Michaela Mayer fought against and beat that y'all think can beat me? Who? And then they keep saying, oh, you have to come down. Didn't Terrence Crawford go up to 168 and fight against Canelo to test his greatness? I already know I can beat Michaela. Y'all know I can beat Michaela. Michaela knows I can beat Michaela. So why y'all talking about I got to go down and prove? I don't got to prove nothing.
Let me ask y'all a question. Drop a blue heart if you know who the lead attorney is. Do y'all know who the lead attorney is? Do y'all know the lead attorney? Because I'm struggling right now. Because I know, she kind of looked like Holyfield. I know she kind of looked like Joe Frazier sometime. But if the lead attorney had on a wig and if he had eyebrows, if the lead attorney had eyebrows and a wig, if the lead attorney had eyebrows and a wig, that's all I'm going to say.
Who has she beat that can beat me? It's just a question. Who? Your nickname is Miss Hands. They used to call me Hands in my hood when I was coming up. Listen, my goal is not to satisfy everybody, but I tell you what, they are talking about going down in weight class, doing all this stuff. You got to pay for that. You got to pay for that. I'm making millions at 175, and I was not making millions at none of them other weight classes. And then let's talk about where my anger.
Why are you in an Asian nail spa? How come you are not, like, honestly, like, why are you doing what the regulars do, baby? Why are you not at a Russian nail spa? You know, you've arrived when you go get your stuff done from them. If you've never gotten a pedicure done from a Russian nail spa, baby, go do it.
Anger came from at the weigh-in. One, the disrespect. You got Vada, French John had Vada calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning, talking about some steroids and IVs and all this bullcrap. After I just had made weight, and you got them calling my phone, calling my team, lawyers. And then let's not talk about the stuff she had her lawyer send to Win Records. She's talking about some Win Records about to be the heavy hitting diva records. How are you mad when you flew in some thugs from your hometown to cause trouble at the weigh-in? What? Just stop. And talking about extortion. You listen. We all know that franchise may need some extra money or whatever the case may be, but the way she went about it was completely wrong. And we got the evidence.
Well, this is what I don't like about her too. We all know that franchise may need some extra money. Baby, you just got money and you don't know how long it's going to be around. Because I'm going to tell you this too. And I said I was going to make a separate video about this. But do y'all remember when she was like, if the bloggers come, we got your face on the recognition thing. Y'all can't get in and all this type of shit. Do y'all know that likely that violates a contract? Just really think about that. When records literally would have to, what we got going here? Hold on, y'all. This is messy. And see, y'all think I'm playing about the lead attorney reference, but I'm not. I'm not playing. I'm finna show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? But my God today. My God today. I'm just gonna ask y'all to forgive me. I'm gonna ask for forgiveness in advance. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. That don't look like her. That don't look like her. I'm asking a question. I'm asking y'all a question. See, y'all think I be playing, and I really don't be playing. I really don't be playing. I be serious, and I can't help what I see. Okay? I can't help what I see. Now, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. That's what I thought. But wait, there's more. Hold on. Cause see, y'all think it's a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. Okay? That don't look like her. That's not her. I'm gonna be quiet now.
To prove it too. Nothing was wrong with French in our fight. Nothing. Right, people, my fight week is a fashion show. For me. You ain't gonna see me wearing no heels and wearing nothing else. But it's like she's so hell-bent. She's so hell-bent on trying to make me look bad. She looking like you don't even know that you making yourself look crazy. French John, sing a song. What's the name of one of your songs? You've been on Angela Yee and all these different shows. Why haven't you hit a high note yet? I don't get it. Don't get on here telling me what I can and what I can't address. This is my page. If you don't like what I'm addressing, just get the hell off. But up on another thing, no, I'm just seeing this stuff, and then I'm like, she talking like she actually like competed. Only thing French John brought to the fight was aggression and size. I mean, the girl was humongous. I've never seen French John get that big. But oh, she came to get the upset, boy. She tried to jump all over me. And like I said, you run up, you get done up. For sure, run up, get done up. Look at this, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo, it's called a divorce. Whoop-de-doo, shut up. That's the only thing people can say. Oh, you're with Pap, and Pap.
Baby, look. Ain't no movement on a divorce between Remy and Pap. Maybe I should have checked today, but it wasn't there yesterday.
I was going through this like, oh my God, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo, the divorce is happening. Whoop-de-doo. What else y'all want me to do about it? Y'all gonna keep bringing it up and seeing that we happy and in love, you gonna just keep bringing it up? Shut up. It does not affect me. I'm just reading the comments. I just put up my highlight video. I never seen y'all a 5-minute highlight video. Was crazy. Every round step on her. I ain't gonna lie. Right, chicken. I don't give a chicken. I don't. And they can quit mentioning it to me.
Mr. Skinny, where you at? I see they talking to you in the comment section. Mr. Skinny be everywhere. Mrs. Skinny be staying on her ass. He is not gonna let her breathe. Never.
What am I? Oh, she's supposed to pay for her promo? Huh? Man, I don't even watch what all the girls say. I just only seen a few different clips. And I'm just at a point where it's like, bro, you need to stop. Yes, they are jealous of me and Pap. And you need to just let it go. Let it go. We together.
Now, Muffin. Why does she think people are jealous of her and Pap? That is insane to me. Like, why, girl, alive?
We happy. That's it. Everybody love us together. Those who don't, oh, whoop-de-doo. Hey, babe, how everything going? I'm trying to see what this stuff is, bro. But this is the thing. When these girls get the spotlight, a little bit of shine, they don't know what to do with it. Franchon is not supposed to be in these interviews saying lies about me and Pap. She's not supposed to be in these interviews trying to talk bad about me. She's supposed to be selling her brand. She's supposed to be singing. She's supposed to be showing y'all her fashion stuff. She's done outfits for me. She's supposed to be on there doing that. She's online, basically just mad that she lost, mad about what happened at the weigh-in, and then telling lies. Tell the truth, that's for one.
How is she trying to basically say what Franchon needs as far as PR and what she should be doing? You the one doing all these weird ass gold love. I don't believe in black love. I believe in gold love interviews. Baby, what are you talking about?
Nobody even knew of her till we fought, and then you got 18,000 people come to the fight. You should have been after the fight and should have said, listen, I gave the best that I had. I came here, I did my big one. I tried to get the upset, and boom. Marshall, how can you be cool with somebody who continues to lie on you and tries to, who's clout chasing and trying to degrade your character? And I was really nice to her after the fight because I could have went real. You know what I'm saying? I was real respectful and let her know like I love her and I respect her and fucking everything. And about no unforgiving. Just because you forgive somebody don't mean you have to fool with them. She's forgiven. But that's it. I hope she know that once her 15 minutes of fame is up, which is up already, life goes on. She's talking about a third fight and exhibitions and all that stuff. I'm not doing it with her. I gave her an opportunity to make some money and to showcase her skill and put up a good fight. And she did a whole bunch of other stuff. So, no, she's not getting a third fight, which we fought 10 years ago. Then we just fought 10 years later on the 22nd. But it's like at the end of the day, you can see why I'm where I'm at and where she at. The skills, the discipline, the mental, the spiritual, you can tell. Jesus. And she like, oh, I went over there to the UK and I defended my titles or whatever my titles too, but you lost. I went to the UK and beat Savannah Marshall. You went to the UK and lost against Savannah Marshall.
But did you eat her box? Because ain't that what she said that y'all did, baby?
Even though you did put up a good fight. You put a way better fight against Savannah Marshall than you did me. You just was not prepared for what I was bringing to the table. And maybe I feel like I overtrained. I feel like I just went way too hard because I was letting them bitches go. Sharp, fast, strong. Like, shut up, Scandal. Shut up. I'm tired of you. Talking about it wasn't ever no scandal, you loser. We on here talking shit. You ugly. Walk on no grace. Yeah, she not walking away with no grace.
Now, Muffin, why are you calling people ugly? Why are you calling people ugly?
I'm leaving people right where they weird at, bro. I beat the hell up out of Savannah too. Yeah, I was in the gym sparring grown ass men. And y'all dumb. Somebody just said, see, mother of all y'all, you stupid. You only won by 10 points. You goofy. That I won every round. Every round, the 9-10 round. Yes, I won by 10 points. 90 to 100. That's a blowout. Are you stupid? Y'all boxing casuals have to get the... Don't follow me. I'm boxing encyclopedia. I know real boxing. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. So therefore, you are talking about some 90-10. That's a blowout. Not even close. Are you about some, it was 90-10, it wasn't that much. How else do you beat somebody? It's called a unanimous decision. Every judge had you winning 90-10. You won every round. Goof troop. Can't stand casuals. What up, King Los? Yeah, man, please.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't see the super chats. I'm so sorry. Thanks for saying something, 504. Sanji, thank you so very much, Muffin. I definitely appreciate it. She says she has the nerve to call someone bald-headed as if we forgot what's underneath that 33-inch bust down, that her hair is the length, wait, that her hair is the length of a run-on. So let's go ahead and remind her. Baby, underneath that 33-inch bust down, okay? That's what she talking about, okay? Shout out to my baby Bruce 504. She says, fight somebody your own helmet size. Go to the wall. Just go to the wall, baby. Just go, okay? Shout out to Sanji. She says, put up Evander's saying black lips. Oh, yeah, okay, so I did it already. Thank you so very much for the super chat. She do that like that's her daddy, baby. She look like them niggas.
Anyways, like I said, bro, I won, period. I won, period. I've been winning. I've been doing this shit. And ain't nobody gonna beat me. Michaela not gonna beat me. Lauren Price not gonna beat me. Who else do y'all got up for the running? I don't know. Shadation not gonna beat me.
I want Shadeja to beat the dog stuff out of her. Mixtress Monica, thank you so very much for the super chat. She says, totally off topic, but me and your mom would like the Happy Birthday Sweet Pea song, March 3rd. I told y'all somebody was going to come in here talking about that birthday song in the middle of the stream, okay? We're going live right after this, and we're going to do the birthdays, okay, Mixtress Monica? And happy birthday. I didn't know you and my mommy shared a birthday. I hope you enjoyed it, baby. But we're going to do it next stream. We're getting ready to end this one because I'm about to tell her business, okay? We up late tonight, okay? Y'all going to work tired tomorrow, okay?
Mother of all y'all, I'm not even about to respond to you because you watched the fight. You watched the fight. You seen what happened. If you missed it, you want to watch the highlights with me real quick? Because you a little dumb. Let me show you the highlights. Talking about I didn't beat her that bad and it was a close fight. Let me show you the highlights, dumb.
Today, Clarissa Shields had to come and clarify things that are literally spoken about her. An interview by her opponent, where we all remember that Clarissa Shields won the fight, and she came live to literally put things right. That was the fight between Clarissa Shields and...
Okay, bless your heart. Thank you so much. If y'all want to support this channel, it's Claire TV. She had the live, so I grabbed it. But I was looking for the one where Clarissa was calling folks bald-headed and ugly and nappy-headed. She was calling somebody nappy-headed, like as if nappy hair is an insult. Okay? Anyway, y'all, look. I hope y'all enjoyed. But listen, we about to go live right back again in about 15 minutes. I'm about to tell some of her business. So if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell because we about to come right back. I'm about to get comfortable, baby. We're going to get in the backyard. I'm going to tell my husband to roll me a blunt. Amen. And we're going to talk some shit. Okay? So put those notifications on. I will see you guys in a little bit. I absolutely appreciate y'all coming through. Love you very much. Don't forget to hit the like button. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. And we got one more super chat from Trina. Okay. Thank you so very much for the super chat. I definitely appreciate it. Okay.